Hey everyone, Mango7Row here. How we doing today? We got a new banner. No idea what it was. I was guessing it was going to be OC units just because it felt like it was time, but obviously not. We've got new heroes, Genealogy. I have not seen any of this banner yet. I have no idea what it is. The only thing I know is it's obviously from Genealogy of the Holy War. I honestly don't even know what game that is. I'm thinking it is 4. No, it's not 4. I have no idea what game it's from, to be honest. I'm a terrible person. I'm a terrible person. Let's get in here. Also, I'm sorry there is no sound. Nintendo doesn't like me using their sound. So we're going to have to watch this trailer blindly. Yeah, blind's no sound, right? Oh my god, Mango, you're terrible. So let's see what we get here. New heroes join the battle. Come on, come on. Genealogy of the Holy War. We got that. Black Knight. So I only know one Black Knight. And I'm pretty sure it's not in Genealogy of the Holy War because he's kicked my butt like 6 times in the last couple days in Path of Radiance. So not the one I'm thinking of. Ares. He's a red sword on a horse that looks strikingly similar to our boy Eldigan. Very much looking like his son or his dad. I'm not sure which one, to be completely honest. It's hard to tell because a lot of these games are connected, but you never know which are connected where. My guess is he has the same sword as Eldigan. I could be completely off, but he looks so similar. So my guess is he's got something like Mistletoe something or other. I have no idea, but he's a red sword on a horse. Looks great, by the way, looks fantastic. Dark Mistletoe, so I was right. So he is somehow related to Eldigan is my guess. Auxiliary special cooldown by 1. If special triggers before or during combat grants -2 after combat, so that's pretty insane. Super duper insane. I really like that. It's not super angry fury, but cooldown -2 after combat is great, especially if it's before combat. So that means if it triggers like a gale force, it'll proc -2 cooldown as well. Super duper cool ability. And honestly, you know what I'm most excited about this skill set is? There's nothing super good. Like, obviously Brazen Attack Defense is ridiculous and super insanely good, but it's inheritable, and I feel like this is a prime target to demote down to 4-star and get that Brazen Attack Defense 3 in the permanent pool on a 4-star unit. So I think that's really a possibility we can get here. Seal Defense Res doesn't really do much. Draconic Aura's on everything. So that really just leaves this guy's Brazen Attack Defense 3 fodder, which is an insane skill, by the way. Super duper insane skill, and it's going to be nuts when it's in the pool. Really like this, and I hope he's demoted just for this ability. I really need this in. Let's see his animations. You scoundrel! You get Mango voice acting instead. Oh my god, Yearning Dancer. Yearning Dancer, this is it, guys. This is it. Oh, good. Come on. The background's pink too, so it's gotta be a girl, right? The only dancers I know that aren't in the game that I know of are Lene and Tethys, I think. And obviously they're not in this game, so let's see which one we get. Oh my lord. Red sword. Look at her. I'm gonna have to rewatch this video with sound after because look at her. I'm so excited. I'm so very excited to get a red sword that isn't Olivia that I can finally boost up. Her art is insanely good. Her everything about her jewels, her hair, her thighs are fantastic too. I'm stoked. I'm super stoked. Let's see. Oh my god, look at that sprite. Look at that sprite, guys. She's got the little thing on her neck. Oh my god. Look at that. That's beautiful. That veil is just beautiful. She's got 35 HP. Obviously, she's going to dance here. Safeguard. If foe initiates combats, grant +7 defense during combat. I really like that. I like my dancers to be bulky. I don't like them to be offensive. I like them to dodge whenever they can and take hits, you know? I don't like them super aggressive. I know I may not be the right... Oh, Safeguard Plus, so it's also inheritable. That's really cool. Really like this. Like that weapon a lot. It's a really solid weapon for a lot of things, I think. And I wonder what it's going to be promoted to eventually, or refined to eventually, sorry. Firestorm Dance 2, if Singer Dance is used, grants +3 attack and speed to a target. Pretty cool. And Sword Valor, we all know what that does. So another very underwhelming unit, unless her stats are bonkers, of course. So another possibility of a demotion, just because we had a chance at getting Brazen Attack Defense, and now I think this one's a lot worse. But hard to demote dancers at the same time. Okay, let's see what her animation looks like. Do that pretty dance, girl. Come on. Oh my god, so cute. Thunder Goddess. Thunder Goddess. Is Genealogy the game with Ulwin? Is Ulwin the Thunder Goddess? I have no idea. There's no way. Oh, Ishtar! Okay, she's pretty. She's super pretty. Purple eyes, you can't get any better than that. She's got the purple necklace type thing. Oh, okay. She's great. She's infantry tome though. There's so many infantry tomes now. Wait, that's a blue, a red, and a red so far, right? Okay, so she comes with Mjolnir here. I love that weapon. It's always my favorite weapon in games. Path of Exile, by the way, if you play Path of Exile, Mjolnir was like my favorite weapon ever. I love it. So much fun. It was so expensive at the start though. Accelerate special cooldown because everything does that, of course. If unit initiates combat, grants +6 speed. Cool. Swift Sparrow Fodder 2. Vantage 3 as well. Moonbow. Odd Attack Wave 3. What's that? At start of odd numbered turns, grant +6 attack to unit and adjacent allies for 1 turn. Bonus granted to unit even if no allies are adjacent. Huh. That seems pretty good, right? Like, that's +6 attack at the very first turn every single time, right? Like, you go first, it's the first turn, you get +6 attack, you also get the +6 speed, you also get the +4 attack and speed, so you get +10 to both stats at the start of every single battle. That seems insane, right? And not to mention, dudes beside you also get it. Sweet. Really cool weapon, really cool everything about this. Really love this girl, and I'm gonna have to rewatch this with the voices because she's gonna be amazing. I need to play this game. This is on the list. Fjoldir's Wrath. Oh my god, look at that animation. Okay, let's look for some dudes in the back that I'm not gonna know. Sultane. Oh, she's great. There she is. Dancer's great too. So there's that's just Searcher, right? Okay, so I had to pause it there and kind of take a look because I wasn't sure if that was Searcher or not. It doesn't look like it is, but it looks like it is. So it feels to me like Searcher went Super Saiyan or something like that and blew up the village or something. I'm completely grasping at straws and or guessing here. But that's obviously Searcher. That's got to be Searcher, like Searcher's evil brother. Some sort of relation to Searcher. Searcher has such hard names in this game. Jeez. I think he went Super Saiyan. I have no idea. I have no idea what could happen there. But it obviously looks like some variant of him. There's scorched lands here. It's got to be like the trees in the middle are blown up. It's got to be him, right? It's got to be him. And that dancer in the back just looking so magical. Super excited. Anyways, guys, let's do a quick little overview of this banner. I'll do an in-depth video of it soon, whether or not you should pull. Probably when we see some more stats or get some more information. But for now, this dude here, I'm kind of worried about pulling for, and it's the same with the other one. There are 2 red units. Here's the first one. With really good fodder and brazen attack defense. My guess is going to be bonkers stats too, so he's going to be a really insane unit if you give him something like a Gale Force. Again, if I'm understanding Dark Mistletoe correctly. Brazen attack defense is obviously super bonkers too. But the problem is there is another girl. Look how beautiful she is. She looks a lot like Summer Tiki too, by the way. And also an Inheritable Safeguard Plus that can probably be refined, I think. But that's about it for abilities. There's nothing else really on her. So the problem is with red, you're really stuck with these 2 units that have like a 50-50 chance of being demoted. I feel like one of these 2 is demoted or possibly both. So it's a really big waste in quotes of orbs if you do end up pulling for one and they do get demoted. You also have to remember, I know the odds are better if there's 2 red units that a lot of people say, but it never works out that way for me. So when there's 2 red units, if I'm just summoning for one, I end up getting like 6 of one and 0 of the other. So that's something else to consider if you're going in for red. Like me personally, I really want Lene or Lene or whatever her name is. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But I can wait, you know, and I think I'm gonna have to wait until she's on a 5-star banner or she's demoted. But finally, the one that people should be pulling for, I think, if you are wanting to pull for something. This is Ishtar. I see her mentioned infinity times on the subreddit, so that's why I was reacted that way when I saw her. I don't know who she is, but I've seen her name over and over and over again, so I know she's a popular character. She's obviously not going to be demoted. She comes with a fully set build, which I love. It's my favorite thing in the entire world when somebody comes with a full set outside of reposition or drawback. And I love her. I love everything about her. I don't think I'm going to pull for her again, just because I'll wait for her to be on a legendary banner with Lefram or Fjorm or something like that, or for her to break my pity rate. I do think Odd Attack Wave probably seems like some of the best skill inheritance C slots you can get. Just maxing all those stats you can, and the fact that it can buff adjacent allies is super insane too. So anyway, that's about all I have to say about this banner so far. I'll take a bit more in-depth look at it later, and have a wonderful day, you guys. As always, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye now.